Hi everyone, this is Sangeetha back again, and today I'm going to be making a Gulab jamun trifle pudding. So it's going to be like very simple. What I have here is a cake that I baked, and as you can see, my son has already eaten a tiny sliver of it. So it's basically just a regular yellow cake. So you can actually use a box cake mix as well. Just follow the cake like a cake mix directions, and you'll be good to go. So you can have that, and I have my trusty trifle bowl, and you would need the store-bought gulab jamun, or if you're going to use homemade gulab jamun, it has to be made with mawa, so that it kind of holds its shape when you put it in with the rest of the ingredients. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to layer up. I'm going to cut it about like 1 inch by 1.5 inch rectangles, and I'm going to be layering it. And then I'm going to be actually whipping some cream with cardamom powder and saffron and stuff, and that's going to be our pudding for the trifle pudding part. So I'm just going to make a layer of cake there. So what I've done next is I've quartered up the gulab jamun, and I have the liquid, the sugar syrup, and I'm going to be just adding a little bit of the sugar syrup to the cake, because the sugar syrup has a lot of seasoning in it. So it has cardamom, it has rose water, and it has a little bit of saffron as well. So just a little bit, about a couple of tablespoons. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be layering the gulab jamun pieces, and I'm going to keep the brown side facing out, so that it gives a beautiful visual to the trifle pudding, that is. So this is so first layer was the cake. It was a regular yellow cake, or you could use a sponge cake. You could use the cake from the frozen section of your grocery store as well. Just thaw it a little bit, and it'll be good to go. And then the second layer is the gulab jamun, and what I have here is about 1.5 cups of whipping cream, and to that I'm going to be adding just a pinch of saffron. And what I have here is finely powdered cardamom, and that is about a teaspoon or so of that. And next, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be adding some powdered sugar, and I'm going to be whipping till whipping the whipping cream till I get stiff peaks. And I'm going to be adding about 1 cup of powdered sugar to that. And if you like it sweeter, you could add more, so that's really up to you. So it's really not going to change anything in the trifle pudding, because this is essentially just layering. And I'm going to be adding some cream cheese to cut down on the sweetness of the gulab jamun trifle pudding. So I'm just going to be whipping this till I get stiff peaks. Whipping cream has been whipped till I got stiff peaks, and I'm adding about 4 ounces of cream cheese, just to just to add a little bit of depth to the trifle pudding, in the sense that I wanted to have a balance of flavors. Otherwise it's going to become really sweet. And I'm just going to incorporate this for about a minute or so, and then I'm going to be adding the whipped cream to the gulab jamun and cake mix there. I'm just going to be adding globs there, and I'm going to smoothen it out and just spread it so. Just let it cover, make it nice and uniform. Layer of the cake, and do that. So I had some leftover whipping cream and cream cheese mixture. So I just added a pastry tip to my pastry bag, and I'm just piping it first along the perimeter. So I just added some pistachios, and I'm just going to be using 3/4 of the gulab jamun, and just going to be making just a little triangle right there. And there it is. Super simple, yet decadent, and it'll look like you've spent hours making this, but clearly it took very, very less time. It took under 20 minutes to assemble it, and including the baking time, it was about an hour. So it's super simple, and yeah, do make it, and do make it for your Diwali party next year, and let me know how it turned out. Thanks once again for watching the making of gulab jamun trifle pudding. Please like, subscribe, and share, and let me know what you would like to see next. Thank you.